Welcome back to episode 3 of Fort Malthus plays Spellcaster University. Sadly, we had to cut short a little bit last time because I had unexpected baby issues. And by baby, I mean 3-year-old child. So we're almost done with most of our conditions. We've got 2 of 3 of our pyrotechnists. We've got quite a bit of alchemy, and we have quite a bit of money. So we're just going to kind of roll with it today. We got a new house. We'll do a Chosen by the Light and Shadow. Sounds like a fun combo. Don't really know what we'll do with it. Oh, we got a new potion. Let's see what we got. Alchemy experience. We just hit one of our goals. Awesome. Okay, hold on one second. I forgot to do a sound test, so I wanted to make sure you guys could actually hear me. And I'm so happy to have gotten rid of that stupid hiss that was in the background. That guy was just telling us that we did indeed finish our contract and get enough alchemical experience and mana. We'll go ahead and throw him in there. We'll make this class do just light and shadow. Yeah, just maybe some nature. I don't really have any nature stuff going on. Might as well get some experience with it. We need the reliquary. Okay, let's throw this in there. Another blue dragon. Not gonna hurt anything. Permanently improves the teacher. This teacher is not paid. They can improve your reputation with the Lord of Evil. Might as well do it. Got a sleeper soul. Are we doing okay? You know what? This would be a good episode to do a delve into the dungeon. Let's see what my dudes can do. So, the way dungeons work in this game, you get 2 to 3 per university you build. So, probably 10 over the whole campaign. And it's progressively harder, and you can get different ones if you have certain currencies to pay with. There are different skills that make it easier or harder, and every single magic gives you some sort of boon or boost inside the dungeon. What we're going to be looking for are some frontline soldiers, such as this person, who has an increase to health and extra damage, and a high necromancy. Necromancy gives life drain, which causes them to be able to support themselves, basically, because we don't have a lot of light magic, and light magic is the only other way to heal. So, this person has increased health and some light magic, so we're going to go ahead and throw them in the back over here. And let's check and see if we have another necromancer. We do, but she's not great. Might as well do it, though. Ooh. Actually, we're going to do this person. They have retribution, which means that when they get hit, they have a much higher chance to instantly attack, and every time they attack, they'll get healed. So we'll do that. And unless you have some really good students, it's probably for the best not to use your best students in the dungeon, because things can go horribly wrong really quick. Every school has a damaging spell for its enchantment for alchemy. It has a chance to cause stun. Necromancy heals. Elementalism hits more than one target at once. Sacred magic, I guess, is their version of, I believe, it's their version of a damage spell, but it only does damage after 10 turns. And then I believe beast magic is or druidism lets them do a scaling attack that starts out very slow, but builds up very fast in damage. So let's see who. I don't want to use these people. Like, she'd probably be really good because she's got lots of bonuses. And elementalism and potions, but she's also a candidate for pyrotechnist, which would be a shame. So let's see. Let's do total skill. See what we got here to work with. We just need somebody that can do some damage. How about we do you? You're not very high up. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do that person who's good in elementalism. We can do this one. She's very high in elementalism, but low in everything else. She will have a chance to give us random spell cards, which I'll talk about in a second. So let's start. We'll move forward into the sewers. It'll give you options. So if you have at least 40 reputation, we can do this one. It'll give us 50 gold. And basically it just kind of cumulatively stacks up and you get it whenever you finish the dungeon. Here's our options. This is going to be a combat, so we have 100 gold for 3 rats, 3 wargs, which is a harder fight, 100 gold. 150 gold if we fight 3 dragons, pass. And if we fight an ancient dragon, we get an all-in-one cauldron, which is an amazing item. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So as you can see, they started out the battle in chains because we have runes, I believe is what does that. And they just kind of trade blows, and boom, done. This threat meter up here is how strong the fights are, and as you move in, it just kind of builds up over time. So the only one we can do, because we don't have beast magic, we don't have herbalism, and we don't have assassination, is we can do this one. We have to fight 4 dragons, but if we win, we get 30 rep with the peasants and 5 prestige. I'm going to slow this one down and we'll just let it go. She'll cast a shield on everyone. They'll heal themselves as they hit, and she will damage 2 targets at once. Okay, maybe that was a little slow. And you can watch their HP. We're doing good, and we made it through. So there's a lot of blood. Should we follow them or avoid? If we avoid, if we do this, we'll get another counter. If we do this, we won't. So let's avoid it. If we do this, everyone comes back alive, we get all the stuff. But we're going to keep going. Sadly, we don't have any keys. As you can see, you can get lots of stuff in here. So we're going to try to force it open, and we get 1 old key. And we have to fight 2 arcane elementals. Shouldn't be that bad. Forward. An arc lich is bad, but we should be able to do it. As you can see, we busted through their shields super fast. Now, our wolf did take damage, because that person was hit hard. So if we want to fight goblins, I think I want to do this one because we'll get another dojo. Oh. 2 arcane elementals and 2 goblins. We'll try it. I don't have high hopes. Okay. See, the problem is we don't have, since we're focusing on arcane and we are focusing on alchemy, we don't have frontliners. Because if you have somebody with a high level of light skill, they have innate armor. So like this person, they have level 4 heroic armor, which just gives them 4 DR, which is amazing. These both have 2. That's great. And then, you know, they get healed every time they attack. We meet an enthusiast Catholic. He grips a large ladle and is carrying an enormous cauldron. He's here to discover new flavors. We can offer to find it for him. We can walk him back for immediate gain. Let's do that. Down here we have a couple cards. This one will break shields. It's amazing for arc liches and some other things that start out with just a ridiculous amount of shields, but very little HP. And Finger of Death lets us kill a non-boss unit at the beginning of the fight. So, another, yeah, we can do it. Lots of life. Does quite a bit of damage. But we also do quite a bit of damage, as you can see. So let's keep moving forward. And technically, I believe you can beat these. I never really risk my students enough to beat them. We found the same halfling. We'll grab another 230 gold. And the nice thing is, the higher the threat, it affects it also affects the amount of money you're getting. So as you can see, these rats earlier, now they're a higher level and they give us more gold. Same thing with the wargs. And that would be our third all-in-one cauldron. So we're gonna go ahead and just do the rats as an easy battle. Ooh, our damage dealer took some damage there. I think this only affects one person. But we're gonna try this. Yeah, it'll... Oh, no, it affects everyone. Boom. Okay. You know what? We've got quite a bit, so let's go ahead and back out. Somebody did get injured, but we have an infirmary, so they should be able to get some stuff. This is the loot we gained. We got almost 1,500 gold, 5 prestige, 30 rep, 2 all-in-one cauldrons, power tiara, raven shoulders, 2 dojos, and 2 refectories. So, what that's going to allow us to do is we're going to... This, by the way, you put it in your refectory, and it reduces all their needs at once, and it's amazing. So we're going to throw one in this one, and then we'll throw one in our bright refectory so that our teachers have a good place to eat. We're also going to throw up a second refectory so people don't have to wait in line, because they will. Or actually, it's less that they'll wait in line, more they just don't eat. This is a necromancer upgrade item, and this is when a student has at least 3 in portal magic, they receive power tiaras, making it so learning arcane also generates mana in a random type of magic. So, pretty good. Obviously, we have a ton of gold, so let's go ahead and see what we got. We'll grab a painting, which will help with our future needs, and we'll grab level 2 arcane room. See if there's an upgrade we can get. There's not. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. As you can see, we got lots of people sleeping, lots of people eating. It's going well. We've officially gotten enough gold, so we don't have to worry about that one anymore. Which means I can do this. I'm going to the headmasters. I'm going to make meals free, max, free applications. Okay, so everything's free. We're basically a public school now. Which will increase our ability to get students, and aside from that, they'll be able to not have to go home as often, which will make them stay here and learn more. Okay, smart athletic, that's good. Let's get that one to that one. Child of nature, we don't care. Goth means they learn light magic. Apologize, my friend Andrew and I are starting a business selling logos and stuff, and so he's been sending me stuff all day. We actually have a new Etsy store if you want to check it out. It's called Burning Steel Designs. I have a couple of mugs on there. Feel free to check it out. So, a smart, diligent, light sleeper, and goth, so might as well put him at our good one. I'm going to tell this gentleman that I am recording. Brilliant. Okay. Damn it, Andrew. Okay, so let's go Shadow Disciple so we can do that one. Unicorn Horn. Oh, we got some graduates. So we got here. Hero is okay, but I'd like for a different one. These are good. There's one of these for each school of magic, and they add up real quick. Because if you have, let's say over our campaign we have 20 of them, that would be 40 mana every time we draw, 40 light mana every time we draw a shadow card, which kind of helps you to offset any gaps that you have. Obviously, we're gonna get a lot of. There's our third pyrotechnist. Obviously, so the potion master was, the room is better by 1%. This makes the potions better by 4%. So now it'll no longer auto-select for pyrotechnist, I believe. It might be after this batch of graduates. Okay. I am getting so many messages. It's like they know I'm recording or something, guys. Reroll. Now that we've gotten all of our stuff, I'm going to try to stay away from the ones that give us money and just mana. I'm going to try to get ones that give us bonuses. So like this one gives Room Scriptorum +1. Better Teachers. Reroll. Philosopher's Stone's just money. And a random potion. Potion Master. Potion Master. A Guard. Hero. Librarian. Librarian. So that was a pretty good group of students. As you can see, we got lots of potions because everyone who graduated had potion master. Still no reliquary. Okay, so this will teach people. We'll upgrade our common room. It's a little late to get a stadium. This window will teach people portal magic, just kind of naturally, so it's kind of nice. This will give people who have high level light even more light mana. Okay, got more people. Goth. Chosen by the light. Sorry about the messages I'm getting. My kids are, I guess, acting up. Deaf. Lots of smart children. That's good. Okay, so what this animal does is it improves the efficiency of every single room on that level. So you try to give it on one of the important levels. It looks like it's going to be this one. Not the greatest, but still not bad. We'll go ahead and get this one. That way people who have basic knowledge of enchantments and runes will give us even more alchemy mana. I think we have anything to close with the void potion. We have the gold, we might as well buy this. What the weapon rack does is, I believe it does assassination, retribution. A lot of items in this game will give you like a buff that gives you like a tiny amount of XP per minute that you're in a room, and it just kind of adds up over time. Arcane Scholar, cool. We'll pay our taxes, that's fine. As you can see, we've got all three, which is just great. Oop, we got a fire up here. Go ahead and put that out for her. I hate these beds because like the idea of it's terrifying, but what this bed does is you put it in here and anybody who sleeps in it has a chance to lose a negative trait, which is a big deal. It just sucks. light mana. Mandirect root. You can really get rolling with potions, I'll tell you. So much you just start ignoring them. Another type of aberrant human that you can get is a deep folk. We don't even have an assassinatorium, so we're gonna grab that. We are almost out of time for this university and this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. I love this game. So as you can see, we got new deep folk. Oh, shit. I didn't do that. That was, Bogeyman. So, deep folk repels the Lord of Evil's progress, equal to the percentage gains from their future. And they don't have to eat as, or they eat 30% slower, so. Not quite as good as a normal human, but, you know, if you have a shitload of them, then they can, like, basically just prolong. Especially if you make them like a bard or something that gives you, like, 5 prestige. So, anyway, this person's not great. Brilliant. Dumb. Down to earth. What do we got? Maybe we can buy something here? Nah. Fairy dragon. It's not like the other dragons. Instead of giving like a skill bonus, it just makes it so that non-humans show up more often. So if you're going for that kind of thing, you can. Before I click on her, I want to have a little bit more of everything. I want to have at least 100 gold before. Oh. I just chose the option that gave me a little bit of rep with the king, because it won't hurt anything. Non-humans, such as elves, vampires, werewolves, deep folk, and half-orcs, improve faster in stuff they already know. Okay, what do we got? That's not bad. It's not bad. Ooh, I could try to get to be a vampire count. Oh, he really wanted to be a teacher. Potion master. So you gotta try to not put all your eggs in one basket, or you're gonna have an issue where you can only produce one kind of student. Reliquary. Next time the guinea pig comes up, we can throw him out and kick the minstrel out. Chosen by the light, down to earth, and allergic to crustaceans. Damn. Why you even come into a magic school? You will die. Philosopher's Stone. Our teachers would like something. Spellbook, that's good. Spellbook is great. It basically just gives you free mana. I think it gives you free mana in a school. So, okay, let's kick this minstrel out. Our students are above earthly pleasures. They no longer are going to be going to your tavern. And we now lost that stupid debuff. Mind you, it was 80% of the way through the map. This one's pretty good. What it does is it rotates between druidism, elementalism, and necromancy, depending on the and prestige, depending on the season. So we'll just throw that in a room that gets quite a bit of play. How about this druid circle? Dolem. Bit slow, diligent, but down to earth. Unfinished Golem's really nice because it reduces our overall, like, operating costs. Anyway, we're going to stop here, and in the next episode we'll finish up this university, or we'll get another dungeon, and whichever one. And at the end of each university, before you move on to the next level, you graduate all your students. And a lot of them are going to be like peasants and stuff that don't matter, but it's a good way to get a lot of the low level wizarding careers that give you like a 1% bonus. So it's fun. It takes forever. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Spellcaster University.